Most people believe that walking more is the key to staying healthy after 70. But what if doctors are now saying the opposite? Walking keeps you active, yes, but relying only on it could silently age your body faster instead of slowing it down. As we grow older, our bodies need more than just steps to stay strong, balanced, and pain-free. Focusing only on walking can lead to muscle loss, stiff joints, and even an increased risk of falling. That's why experts now urge seniors to walk less and focus on 5 key things that truly preserve mobility, energy, and independence well into your later years. In this video, we'll break down those 5 doctor-recommended priorities and why they matter more than most people realize. Stay with me until the end, because the last one is rarely talked about, yet it plays a massive role in how long and how well you live. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you enjoy this video, please type 1 in the comments. If you don't like it, type 0 to let me know so I can keep improving for you. Now, let's get started. 1. Strength training to preserve muscle mass. Walking helps with movement, but after 70, that alone won't save your strength. Muscle naturally declines as you age, and without resistance training, your body can grow weaker faster than you expect. After 70, the biggest threat to independence isn't illness, it's muscle loss. Simple tasks like carrying groceries, standing up, or opening jars can suddenly feel harder, not because of age, but because the muscles just aren't being challenged. That's why doctors now say strength training should be a top priority. It rebuilds muscle, improves balance, and protects you from falls. Even a few minutes of resistance work a day can make a world of difference. Robert, age 74, walked daily and assumed he was healthy until he noticed he struggled lifting a box and standing up from the couch. He felt it was just aging until his doctor explained it was muscle loss. He started using resistance bands, doing body weight squats, and following light dumbbell routines. Within weeks, he felt steadier, stronger, and more energized. You don't need a gym. You don't need heavy weights. Even pushing against a wall or doing simple movements with canned goods can build strength. The key is gentle, progressive resistance and doing it regularly. Want to test your strength? Sit in a chair and stand up without using your hands. If that feels hard, your body is telling you it's time to rebuild. And the good news is, strength can come back at any age. So, if walking is your only exercise, consider this your reminder. Muscle is the foundation of aging well, and now is the perfect time to start protecting it. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. Now, let's move forward. 2. Balance and stability exercises to prevent falls. Walking keeps your legs moving, but it doesn't automatically improve balance. And after 70, balance becomes one of the most critical skills you can't afford to ignore. Falls are the number 1 cause of serious injury in older adults. Often it's not weak muscles, but poor balance that causes them. You may think, I've walked my whole life, I'm fine. But balance doesn't stay strong by itself. It weakens slowly unless you train it. Walking doesn't engage the small stabilizing muscles in your ankles, your core, or your hips. But simple balance exercises do. Edward was 76 when he nearly fell stepping off a curb. That near miss shook him. His doctor recommended a few balance exercises, standing on one foot, walking heel to toe, and shifting weight side to side. Within weeks, he felt more confident, more steady, and less afraid of tripping. The good news? You don't need equipment or special gear. You can do it at home, near a counter for support. Want to test yourself? stand near a wall, lift one foot slightly off the ground, and hold that position for 10 seconds. If that's easy, you're doing well. But if it's hard, your body's telling you, now is the time to act. Balance gives you confidence to move through life without fear. It keeps you steady, helps your posture, and reduces your risk of injury. If you're only walking, you're not doing enough. Now's the time to strengthen your balance and protect your future. If you're still watching and this has helped you, please comment number 2 below. And let's keep going. 3. Flexibility and mobility exercises to keep joints healthy. Walking is good movement, but it doesn't stretch you. And after 70, flexibility becomes one of your most valuable assets. As you age, your joints stiffen, your range of motion shrinks, and suddenly, simple things, like turning your head or bending to tie your shoe, become uncomfortable. Many older adults don't realize mobility isn't just about getting around. It's about how freely your body can move, without strain, without resistance. Walter, age 78, walked daily. But one morning, he noticed how stiff his body felt getting out of bed. Reaching for things felt harder. His joints felt tighter. His doctor explained mobility loss wasn't just aging, it was a sign he wasn't using his full range of motion. So Walter began adding gentle stretches and mobility exercises to his routine. Neck turns, knee pulls, ankle circles, and arm rolls. After a few weeks, his body felt looser, his posture improved, and he moved with ease again. These small movements matter. Flexibility helps you get dressed, step into a car, and reach for the top shelf. If you want to test yourself, stand up and turn your head slowly to the right, then to the left. Notice any stiffness? That tightness is a sign. It's time to bring stretching into your daily life. You don't need to be a yoga expert. You just need a few minutes each day to keep your body fluid and free. Because flexibility isn't about touching your toes. It's about staying independent and moving through life without pain. If you're still watching, please comment number 3 below. And let's continue. 4. Core and posture exercises to protect your spine. Most people think walking keeps you strong, but after 70, your core and posture need much more attention. Why? Because your core is the foundation of your balance, your stability, and your ability to move without pain. A weak core leads to slouching, back discomfort, and a higher chance of falling. Harold, 75, noticed his shoulders rounding and his back aching more each day. Even though he walked daily, he still felt stiff and unbalanced. His doctor explained his spine was doing more work than it should because his core wasn't supporting him properly. Harold started adding simple posture resets, like standing tall against a wall, gentle seated tilts, and breathing deeply while tightening his lower abs. Within weeks, his lower back felt lighter, his balance improved, and even his breathing became easier. You don't need a gym or special gear, just a few mindful minutes each day. Standing with proper alignment, bracing your core while sitting, or slowly twisting from side to side can make a difference. Want to test your posture now? Stand against a wall. Can your head, shoulders, and hips all touch it at once? If that feels hard, your posture may already be weakening. The good news? You can strengthen it at any age. And the reward isn't just looking taller, it's moving with confidence and keeping your spine supported for years to come. If you're still watching this video, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. Now, let's keep going. 5. Joint protection and low-impact movements to reduce strain. Walking is great for staying active, but after 70, it's not always kind to your joints. Your knees, hips, and ankles take on repetitive stress, and over time, that can lead to stiffness, swelling, and even chronic pain. You might think that soreness after a walk is normal, but it's actually a warning. Your joints are asking for support. Raymond, 77, was walking every day until he noticed his knees aching more often and his lower back feeling tight. His doctor explained that while walking kept him moving, it was also wearing down his joints, without enough strength around them to absorb impact. Raymond started switching things up, adding swimming twice a week, cycling indoors, and doing gentle stretches in a chair each morning. And what happened? His joint pain eased, his steps felt lighter, and walking became enjoyable again. If you want to protect your joints, you need low-impact movement that strengthens muscles without grinding your joints down. Water aerobics, tai chi, cycling, and chair-based exercises are all great ways to keep moving while giving your joints a break. Want to test how your joints are doing? Try standing from a seated position without using your hands. Do your knees feel smooth and strong, or stiff and shaky? If there's tightness or pain, your joints need attention, and low-impact exercise is the answer. Protecting your joints isn't just about avoiding pain. It's about preserving independence, mobility, and comfort in your daily life. If you've only been walking, this is your sign to add more variety, because the way you move will shape how well you age. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, comment number 5 below so I know you're here. Now, let's wrap this up with the final thoughts. Now that we've explored all 5 areas, take a moment to ask yourself something important. Have I been relying too much on walking alone? Because while walking keeps you moving, it doesn't keep you strong, it doesn't keep you balanced, and it doesn't protect your joints on its own. After 70, your body needs more than steps. It needs strength training to fight muscle loss, balance work to prevent dangerous falls, flexibility to keep your joints moving freely, and posture training to protect your spine and core. Every one of these areas supports your independence, your energy, and your ability to keep doing the things you love. And the good news? It's never too late to start. Walter, Harold, Edward, Raymond, they all made small changes and saw big improvements. So can you. You don't need a gym, you don't need fancy equipment, just a willingness to try, to give your body a few extra minutes each day and the care it deserves. The small choices you make now will shape how you feel next year and 5 years from now. So, what about you? Which of these 5 areas do you want to focus on first? We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one insight you gained today and how you'll apply it in your life. Your comments mean a lot to us. They give us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.